Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Football Showdown. It's a late stream here for me. Uh, I had to work all night, but went back and watched the Everton Man City highlights, and watching that again made me a little bit more angry about the pen being given. Now, I'm not one to usually call out refereeing corruption or all this or being like, oh, they're cheating my team, but I have to say it because this is getting ridiculous. It really, really is. It's getting to a point where it's like, what's the point of watching the Premier League games if you know Man City are going to win the league? Not just because they're one of the best teams in the league, but because they have the refs' help throughout the entire process. It's ridiculous at this point. Let's look at the handball by Doucouré in Everton, right? Guy goes for a slide, has his arm up like this, ball strikes his hand. Ref wasn't messing with it. Ref saw that and said, nope, no pain. Gave a corner. But because the players did some of these, ref ref pen. Oh my god. He crapped his pants and he was like, oh well, they're surrounding me. I don't know what to do. Pen, I guess. And of course they got it. Because it's City, right? Now let that have been any other team. What do you think happens to those players? I know the pen's not being given. I know that. I know the ref's going into his pocket and giving out a couple of these, couple yellow cards left and right to every player besides the captain who did it. Why? Because it's happened before to other teams outside of Man City. I I, I could be wrong, but I haven't seen a Man City player getting a yellow card for dissent. I haven't seen it. If you have, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll go look at it because I'm more than happy to be proven wrong, but I haven't seen it. Now, how does a referee give a corner, sees the play with his two eyes, and says, I'm looking at this, natural arm position, no pen, but because the players do this, oh my god, and start losing their mind, he acts like he's looking at the assistant over there. What is the assistant gonna do? The assistant's all the way over there in the corner. He can't see that. Even if he can, he's an assistant. When does the head ref ever look at the assistant for a call? He doesn't. He doesn't. I've seen maybe if the play's right next to the assistant ref and the other head ref is on the opposite side of the field, he might be like, hey, what happened? But he's not gonna be like, oh, big time game decision. Let me go look at this guy over here who has no authority in this game. It'll be like, oh, well, I don't want to take the criticism, so let me look at him. And then the camera pans over this lonely man. I feel bad for him because he's just over here trying to call offsides and blow which way the ball is out, who gets possession. And now he's being the face of a bad penalty call because whoever the middle referee is too scared to make his own decisions because his mom babied him when he was younger and isn't a big boy. Crazy that you can look at that and be like corner, and then 5 seconds later be like, oh, hold on, actually I'm going through a Jimmy Neutron mind phase right now, and actually that was a pain. Unbelievable, all because the City players did some of this. They get a pen. From now on, I want every other team to do this, and that's all it takes to get a pen call. That, because we've seen this happen to Man United. Christian Romero slides in, hits his arm, no pen, natural arm position. Happened to Chelsea a year or two ago. Declan Rice, I believe it was, is literally sliding, and his hand is out like this, sliding, and it hits his arm from going into the open goal and bounces around, and the ref said natural arm position. But now because it's Man City, all of a sudden this isn't natural anymore when you're sliding. I don't know about you guys, but when I've played and I'm going, or I'm a goalkeeper, so when my defenders go for a slide, they're not sliding like this and they're not sliding like this because that's impossible. Even if you work out, if you just work out and you're doing, I don't know, ab twist or something, who twist like this? Or like this? No, nobody. Why? Because twisting like this is unnatural. Twisting like this is natural. Why? I don't know. I don't study physics and the human anatomy and all this, but that's just what happens. When you twist, your arms go up like this. It happens. Apparently, the FA and PGMOL have never done any aerobic exercise in their life because it's crazy to say this is unnatural when you're twisting. Now, if it was like this, if his arm was all the way over his head like this and he's trying to dive in and smacks his arm, then of course that's a pin, no doubt. But this, come on, man. It's ridiculous. City have also gotten another call like this in the exact same fixture, I think 2-3 years ago, when Rodri is handling the ball with his arm, but they say it was his sleeve. When the sleeves come up to here, it hit below the sleeve, around here in this area, and they say, well, he just gets a free pass to smack the ball with his arm, I guess. Because why? He gets to wear teal blue shirts. Like, come on, man. Excuse me. I'm not one to say that refs are corrupt, but I am today. Because you can't, I'm using these. I'm looking with these, and these don't lie. When I see it time and time again, trust me, I'm a Liverpool fan. As you can tell by that. Yeah, that's pretty cool now, isn't it? But as you can tell by that, I'm a Liverpool fan. I've been in the title race with Man City for the last, 3, 4, 5 years? Okay? And every single season, it seems like they always get the calls to go their way. Every single year, it's, the Rodri handball. Or this year, it's the little arm twist that's unnatural because apparently when you twist your body you can't put your arms up, and then it is just crazy. As you can tell, I'm a little animated about this because it is just so crazy and bizarre. It makes no sense. I can't comprehend it with this brain up in my head. It makes no sense. Like, Erling Haaland gets to yell at the ref, tell him F off, F off, F off. What happened? This is what happened. Nothing. Nothing happened because he wears a teal blue shirt and plays for a badge of Man City that no one cares about except for the 5 Man City fans and the FA for whatever reason. I guess they're getting checks written out to them. If Man City were writing checks out to me, I guess I'd give them a couple pens too. Because there's no other reason. This makes no sense. Because VVD got sent off and the same multiple times because of him saying this and that, and the ref's like, oh, my feelings hurt. You're about to make me cry, VVD. Oh, yellow card. But Erling Haaland can say F off, F off, F off, and the ref's like, oh, my feelings are hurt, but my pockets are too fat to care. Like, come on. If that's any other team, or any other player, it's a yellow. For players running like this and players saying F off, there has to be cards given, fines, suspensions, because that's what happens to any other team. But Man City get to play by their own rule books because they wear teal blue shirts. And they have a fake logo of a bunch of phonies who support their team who didn't even know City existed 10 years ago. It's absurd. It's honestly absurd. Pep has a history of this. Go look at Bayern. Go look at Barca. He has a history of this. And now it's happening at Man City. What's the point of watching Premier League games if you know at the end of the season City are going to win, not because they're the best team, but because they're one of the better teams, and have the refs help. Like, come on, man. It's just not good enough for them to be good on their own and win. But no, they have to also write out checks to the refs every game in the FA and PGMOL to get them to get out these BS pen calls that no one else gets. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And if someone wants to somehow tell me that this is just all coincidence and Man City just so happened to be the only team who get the least amount of calls on them, get the most pens, and all this nonsense, then so be it. Go cry now, laugh later. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't care about what you 5 Man City fans have to say about this. Premier League is corrupt because you guys are a bunch of bozos who don't know how to follow rules. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Do you think the Premier League is corrupt? Because I'm kind of getting there, as you can tell by this video. I convinced myself while laying in bed at 12:31 a.m. today that Premier League is corrupt. Yeah. I hope you guys like this video, because I enjoyed it. I had to get this off my chest. But I will, I don't know, I think I'll probably do reactions of the Arsenal-West Ham game next tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Videos should be coming up more regularly. It was just the holiday season. It got really busy. Been working a lot. But I do like talking to you guys. Whoever does view, it's greatly appreciated. I appreciate every view that I get, whether it's one view on video or if it's 10. I just love being able to do this. So if you haven't, again, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Outside of that, hope you enjoy the video. Football Showdown is out.